we learn to live with one another.
Azimio la Umoja, One Kenya coalition party has expressed its discomfort with the Kenya Conference of Catholic Bishops' post-Easter message. The men of the cloth on Thursday made a call for Kenyans and leaders under the coalition party to desist from going to the streets, terming the demonstrations as violent and uncalled for.
We wish to encourage all parties and citizens at large to refrain from destructive demonstrations and instead commit themselves to the path of dialogue as the only way of resolving political and social issues affecting our country in order to reconcile an inclusive nation.
Through a statement to the press undersigned by Raila Odinga, the coalition defended their actions and I quote, "Our protests have been and will continue to be peaceful unless the state unleashes police and goons on protesters. We therefore appeal to the church to partner with Kenyans in calling on the state to respect Section 37 of the Constitution. Every person has the right, peaceably and unarmed, to assemble, to demonstrate, to picket and to present petitions to public authorities." End of quote.
We wish to note that the Supreme Court of Kenya gave its judgment in regard to the winner of the recent presidential elections. That decision has to be upheld, otherwise we run the risk of becoming a lawless society.
Tuwe watu wanaoshika sheria. Tulisema kama mambo yamefika kotini, tuwape nafasi watu watafakari na mapendekezo yatakayokuja yaingizwe katika sehemu inaonekana inafaa.
On their demand for the opening of the IEBC servers, Azimio responded that, and I quote, "As we said from the start of our protests, the push for forensic audit is guided by a core doctrine of Christianity, which is a belief in the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. In this regard, and as we have stated before, we are guided by John 8:32, then you will know the truth and the truth will set you free." End of quote. The statement goes further to state, the Supreme Court ordered that the servers are opened for our scrutiny, only for the same court to ignore its own order and in the final ruling disregard the fact that the servers were not opened. End of quote. Seemingly extending an olive branch to the church to join in their march, Azimio says, and I quote, "It is our prayer that the church could join Kenyans in seeking to establish the truth about last year's election by having the servers scrutinized in the best interest of the nation." End of quote. David Kagina, K24, Nairobi.
Asante.